3 years of me following, and I don't think I've typed once in that 3 years. Well, it's good to see you, Mr. Trick. Thank you for typing now. From doom scrolling TikTok, but I prefer Twitch. I appreciate you, Rebecca. Thank you for being here. Today we are working again on the purple house, and I'm very excited because it's a fun house to work on. So let's do it. Hi, Leighton. I'm good. How are you? Forgot where we left off. I was a little nervous. Boom. This is where we left off yesterday. Hi, Sarah. How are you? So, Casey, how are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. Hi, Josen. How are you? Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Dark Vortex. Everything wonderful. Well, you clean the house. I appreciate you. Can't send out your wiener dogs. What are their names? It's crazy how you stay on Minecraft for so long. I love Minecraft. I could literally play Minecraft 24 hours at a time. I need to get off so that I can do more work. You got brain freeze, but a laugh freeze? Oh no. Hi, Will. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. Hi, Nix. Hi, Iron. What's up, Chrissy? Thank you for the Go Popular. What's up, Daria? Hello, hello. What's up, Shania? Good morning. How are you? Did you do a 24-hour stream? No, I cannot do that. My voice would not last, and my face wouldn't last. Stream is your work? Well, I do a lot of when it comes to streaming, a lot of the work that you do off stream is what grows your stream. So for me, a lot of my work off stream is to, you know, create clips and content for TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. And then I also have sponsored things I have to work on, whether it's making a TikTok or, you know, coming up with a script for a stream, things like that. Hold on. Sloth, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Elixir Lights. Enjoy the emos. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're still in bed? Nice. As you should be. As you should be. Okay. This is what we did yesterday. I think after coming back from yesterday, I think I do prefer the crimson over the white. I think that looks very pretty. And now it's time to work on this side of the house. Goody. Hi, Heather. Good morning. How are you? Everything wonderful. Camden, what the heck? Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Hold on, everyone. That is very loud. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was very, very nice. I'm wide awake now. Good morning. W sound alert. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, we are vibing. Okay. How are we gonna do this side? There's a lot of windows, so I'm not really sure what to do for the window side. I do want to do a little thing here, which I think could be cute. So we could do a stair like that. That's gonna be like that though. So that can't be like that. We could also just leave it. To be fair, we could also leave it or do this. Have it be similar and then I don't know. Boom. Nah. To be fair, we could have the stairs go up like that. Low key. Is that weird? Slavic, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Elixir Lights. Enjoy the emos. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. How's it going? How are you? I think that gives it a little bit more of a pattern here that we can work with, potentially. So then we could do something along these lines. This is gonna be a hard one, y'all. Hi, Eli. How are you? I think it's best to leave it how it is. Well, if I leave it how it is, then the house is not going to be decorated. But I want to decorate it. Glad I can focus on streaming this morning. My toddler is sleeping in. Let's go. Hell yeah. The whole purpose of Minecraft is to do things to make things look nice. If I just leave it how it is, it's not gonna look nice, right? We could just do that then. Do I let you down? Bam, 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 bam. How are we gonna make this look good? We could bring it in like this. And then have a... Oh, that's gonna look weird. It's gonna look weird. So that. But that could be made into a slabby. And if we make it into a slabbathy, then it's not gonna be like that. Then we could do that. And then we could have the slabbathy above here. Hold on. I need the... Where's my scaffolding? Hold on. What about a kind of archway? That's what we're working on right now. Hello there, farmer with no job. Do I let you down? On and on, hoping love will come around. Guys, where... Oh, there they are. I have found them finally. All right. I'm doing good, Alma. How are you? Being wonderful. Would you ever consider Minecraft night streams? Occasionally. I'm just more of a morning person, I feel like. I mean, I guess we could also just have it be... Do I let you down? No. A little arch like that going into this side, into... Maybe we could do a layer of that, and then we could do a layer of that. I don't know how I feel about that. We could do that. That's gonna make it into a little circle thing. And I don't know if I like that. We could do double shelf. But I need to make more shelves then. Hold on. Hi, Moises. How are you? Reading wonderful. Good. How are you? Some fail oak. Maybe. I kind of don't want to add too much white though. Maybe another picture to hide the rest of the purple on the left. We could do that. I was thinking of doing something else. What do we think? We could add the lanterns as well for this. Oops. Obviously, I'm going to need to find more lanterns. And we're going to add decorations at the top. It could be glowberries. It could be whatever. Here, we're going to do... We could technically do this. Or you just have that on the same side. And then we could do potentially this into this. But then that's going to be weird because of this. So maybe we could just leave that open like that. And then we could do... Another painting there would work. I kind of want to make a light here. I'll cover it with carpet above or something. We'll figure it out. Where are my pearlescent frog lights? Right here? Like that. This needs to come down, I think, like that. I think that looks a lot better. And now this could literally just be the entire... Do we like that being the entire wall? I think it looked better the other way. Pretty, thank you. That's all you do. That's all you, Nat. Hi, Tyrexia. What's up, Uncle Funkle? How are you? Everything wonderful. What do we think? I can do a crash course on all the houses, Lee. Over the hair, thank you. What do we think? Do we like all of these or do we prefer the top being... I honestly like a plank or something I think could work. Hi Jade, good morning. How are you? What if we do that? Because it kind of blends in with that now. We could add a painting on there, honestly. That might be a little weird. What if we did a lantern instead? Would I do a hardcore world? I'm gonna do one because of the charity stream we did. But yeah. We could do Glowberry. I think Glowberry could be cute. We'll leave that open for a Glowberry. But then that kind of looks fun because they're on both. Hello there. Sir Mason, how are you? Great. Good. Nice. Okay, let's do Glowberry up there. How are I going to hide this one? Hi, Em. How are you? Everything wonderful, guys. I have the song stuck in my head. Let's put this in here, and then let's get some glowberries. Where are my glowberries? Here they are. Let's put the iron away. He said, girl, I'm just here to check the real estate. He really did. I think that looks cute. I like that. And then we could do the same thing there, technically, but it's still going to be in the way almost. Open. Na, 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 na. I was thinking of doing this. That weird. How do I cover that up? I'm trying to think. Hi Blender, thank you. I love your dedication to decorating the interiors. All of my builds are on the inside are empty. Actually, oh no. We could do that, technically. Do we like the plant being there or no? Do we prefer just that? Or do we like the other plant? No plant. Okay. Jeremy, thank you for the follow. Have the Glowberry come down 2 to 3 blocks here? Or do you mean here? Do I let you down? Oh, what if we did a weird thing? That's weird. I did say it was gonna be weird. We could just do another painting, to be fair. But I feel like that's super out of place. We could make a bigger painting, but I also feel like that would be kind of out of place. I think we need to do something with this wall here, incorporated to this wall here. What if we did something along these lines? That's gonna look weird. Was that a stair there? Yeah, if I take it out, it's gonna show the outside. I need to make sure that it is still there. Did I not pick it up? Excuse me. I need it. Maybe Glowberries a few blocks down will work next to the painting. Here? Yes, but you can still see the purple, which is kind of bothering me a little bit. You know what I mean? I want to cover that up. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Hi, Maximilian. Happy birthday. That's exciting. Happy birthday. Yeah, I could use a shelf. I just feel like the shelf would be out of place. So shelf would look like these.
Thank you.
Warren, thank you for the 64-month resub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emos. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. How's it going over you? If the plant is there, it don't. So you say if I do that and then have this be like this, it'll look weird. It won't look weird. I think just one shelf. I feel like one shelf looks wrong. I feel like two shelves makes it look better. Hi, Clyde. How are you? Move the rose picture up. I don't want it to be like... You don't have pictures on the ceiling, basically, right? That would look weird, I think. Log slab like the other side. Do I let you down? Down. Like that? This looks weird. We can add carp. I mean, you're gonna see it here anyway. I don't know. We can't really have this like that, though. That's the only issue. The only thing is if I put a slab above there, then that's not going to make sense. I want that to be like that. That's why I have that not there. This one being here, I feel like looks a little bit weird. And then it also makes the upstairs not work how I want it to work. We could still keep that. I think it's fine like that. We could do that, and then we could have, I don't know, a hanging plant potentially. Hanging plant, or we could have a lantern. Or we could move this flower here. Hold on. I think the two shelves and plants, you think that was cute? Wait, I needed chains. Glowberry won't, I don't think it'll look that good there. Guys, where is all my loot? There it is. How do I dream about my town? Only my parents' shop we're standing in, still running but barely. What the heck? I feel like that gets in the way of this here, though. A little bit. What if we did Glowberry? Glowberry could be cute. I just feel like this now needs to be here as well. We could do maybe a, like something like that almost. With the glowberries. Or we could do a fence. This here could be, honestly, we could do this for this. And just have it up like that. But I feel like that looks a little bit weird. What if we did a... I need some fences. Sell me car insurance. You're in the wrong place, King. So sorry. Okay, let me get some random stickies. Do I have any crimson fences? I don't think I do. Nope. Okay. The stream started 51 minutes ago. Do a little fancy like that, and then have another one here potentially. That looks really bad. Looks really bad. How do I make this one look nice? That's my question. I mean, technically we could do that. But I feel like that makes it too bright. No, sideways stairs is gonna make it hard to walk up of it, unfortunately, if I do this. Oops. Oh, good. Please don't smite my villagers. Thank you. Because the reason why this one, I think this needs to be... So normally what I do is I like to do a little layer of... like from the top. I'll do hanging plant, etc. Is that the right? No. We'll do hanging plant. Lantern, hanging plant. Lantern, and then hanging plant. And lantern. Oops. But then it's not connected. So it feels weird. If that makes sense. If I could change the staircase to where it actually does make sense, then that would work. But I don't think it looks good. So I think I will remove it. And just bring it up like this. We could make one of them sideways at the same time. So that it's not just like that. Can you not grow, please? And then maybe this one we put this way. So that it's like a different texture almost. We could add buttons. Actually, I kind of want this one to be the same way. And then we could add buttons to it so that it looks a little bit more put together. We could do white buttons to kind of match the other side. I don't think I like those. For these ones, we could do either paintings or we could do... I don't know. I feel like the white buttons look weird. Hi, Efren. I'm good. How are you? We're working on the purple house right now. Yeah, we could do a hanging plant off of this. We could also literally do... I feel like if I do a hanging plant, I kind of want to make these go up the same way. What do we think? Do we like this better or do we like the one before that better? What about chiseled bookshelf? I feel like if I add chiseled bookshelf, you'll have the oak pattern there as well. And I don't know if I want to do that. Before. like it like this more as well. I just kind of want to figure out, you know what? Let's do the opposite. Let's do this. It's gonna look weird because there's so many at the door. Oh. There is another child. Where is my flow decorative pot, everybody? It's right here. Thank you very much. I'm gonna do this. Meow. Could do that with a lantern above, which I think looks very cute. The only concern is that now this looks very, like, too many plants in the corner here, but it also kind of looks like it fits because they are separated the same distance. You think that's too much? Really? I think that looks a lot better. We could remove these and do a different entryway, because I think this looks good. Hi, Maylin. How are you? Hi, Forrest. It's going good. How are you? This one can stay, I think. What should we put here? Do I use Java? I do, yes. Can you make my Minecraft house? An armor stand could work, honestly. We could do an armor stand with purple armor. Should we do that? That would fit perfectly here. We could also add like a little like platform almost for it. I kind of like that idea. Let's try that. Chain with lantern in the middle. We could, but it would kind of hang off of the center of the stair. Jenny, please. Hi, Paimon. How are you? Okay, let's try an armor stand. Do I have extra ones? I don't know. Alright, let's go make some. I need smooth stone slabbies and stickies. Flopper with hanging light on that side, I think. That could work. We can do that. I kind of want to see the... Oops. Do I see any stickies anywhere? Hi, Nick. How are you? Went the wrong way. It's over here. All right, just one. You know what? I'll make a few more. So that I have them. Hi, Naya. How are you? Wee! Hi, Gaston! What time is it for you? It's currently 11 a.m. for me. All right, then we put this here. We could also put it on a... I think putting it on a little thing would be cute. We could put it on a slab. Should we put it on a quartz slab? Hi, Zach. How are you? What about you? What about you? Or should we put it on a dark oak slab? Do we like the quartz or should we do something else? Quartz is good. I also want to try the flower pot, the hanging plant. Love the quartz? Okay. What about that? Instead of the slab, use a lighted block under the armor stand. I want to use a slab because I want it to be elevated. I don't want it to be on the ground. What do we like more, the armor stand or this? I just got home from a party night and I'm watching Minecraft. Let's go, Ray. I hope you had fun. Armor stand, I understand. I got you guys. Let's put the quartz down. Let's put the armor stand and then let's do purple armor. Hi, Paula. How are you? I haven't slept. What if we did iron armor? Iron armor with amethyst trim. I think that would be cute. Let us do that. Cool. I know I have iron here. Let's switch these around. Actually, I have iron armor all in my base, I'm pretty sure. Let's go get that instead. And then amethyst. I have amethyst upstairs. You could even do gold to match the flowers. Gold. The torch flowers? I don't think that would look good though. I know what you mean. I think it would be really cool. But I think iron would make more sense. Or even chainmail, honestly. I think chainmail... I don't have a full chainmail top, though. But I really like the look of chainmail. And then a helmet. Alright, I'll make the iron helmet. You read my mind? You read my mind. Alright, let's get the amethyst. And then what kind of thing do we want to put on it? I'm thinking we do... Am I silly? I kind of want to do flow. Where's my flow? Flow. Because the entire house is kind of flow vibes, so let's just do flow. Right? Is that cute? On and on, hoping that... I had a chainmail chest, but yeah, but I didn't have a helmet, so I didn't want to, you know... Alright. Cute. Alrighty. Whee! Our little area is very cute. Is there a person up here, or am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. How's that? Is that too weird? I feel like something's missing. I feel like it needs more color. Hi, Moon. How are you? Am I gonna go on an adventure today? I'm not sure yet. I feel like it needs more color. Thank you, Deanne. I can't add a sword on Java, unfortunately. Maybe we should try the gold armor. Let's try the gold armor. I'm kind of curious to see what that would look like. Leather armor dyed purple. We could also add a trim on that. I don't have space for any of this. Let's just put this in here. Okay, let's try leather armor dyed purple. Or I actually want to try gold with purple trim. Do you have any tutorials on diagonal houses? I do not know. I've only ever built one. What if you had pinks so it's like monochrome with reds and pinks? That could be cute. And I want to try the Vex one as well. 1, 2, 3, and a helmet. I could also enchant them to make them cuter. Well, hi Marv, how are you? You really are colorblind? You are indeed. You are indeed, and that's okay. How are we feeling, Marv? I don't have amethyst. It would look different. I think it would also look different in a good way. I'm sorry, Moon. My condolences. That's very sad. That kind of looks like... I kind of like that a lot. It's a tie! As long as I got my suit and tie. It's a cute little tie. I also love Twitch user Marvevi. You're ready to go back to bed? Oh no. Looks like Hotel. No, I know we're working really hard on it. I'm proud of us. Oh, I think I already like this a lot more. That looks so much better. It adds a little color and I think it's really cute. It's so much better. Whoever had the gold idea earlier, you are my savior. You have a very good eye for decoration. You're already sleepy at this point? No. Hi, Chloe. How are you? I also like this a lot better. Okay, now we can add paintings. I think we can do one painting there to kind of cover that up. And then maybe one here, like 2 little paintings, and then maybe a button there. Where did I get that trim? It's a Vex trim. So I believe it's from the Pillager Mansion, I think, potentially. I'm not sure exactly. I think that looks really cute. Okay. Hi, Ellie. How are you? Cute. Okay. Painting. Perfect. And then one here. I think that's cute. And then we can do a button here or something. We'll figure that out once we get to the other side. But I think so far that looks very cute. Okay. Do we want to add a glowberry up here? I got my suit and tie. Boom. Let me get my bone meal. Hi, Lavender. How are you? Item frame with another star in it? Well, then I would have to get another star because I use my nether star to make a beacon. I think that looks cute. I like that. What happens if you use shears? They don't grow anymore. Do we want to put these down here or do we want to put them out? So my question is, do we want them like this or do we want them like this instead? I think this gives more texture. Leather armor dyed purple. We already did this. I'm not going to change it. I like this a lot. I think that looks... What the heck was that? I think that looks cuter. Because it has more texture. Thank you, G. I appreciate that, Jamie. Thank you so much for the Go Popular. Thank you, thank you. Cute. I think that's better. Okay. I'm assuming now we want to work. Do we want to work on the upstairs first and then we go onto this side? I think that should be the case, right? Or actually, maybe we should work on this side first and then do this side. I think that would make more sense even. I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel like if I work on this side, I can also work on this layer here. And then that would make that side easier to make. Potentially. Jamie, thank you for the 17-month resub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. You see the outside? Yes, this is the outside. It's a cute little purple housey with very cute outside that I can barely show you on this side, but that's what it looks like. Okay, I like this. I think we're gonna keep it like this here. My next question is for this side. Do we want to do these three to be like this? Or no? What if I did the middle one like that, though? I think that's cute. I think that's cute. And then maybe this one. I like that. Okay. How do we do this? Do we want to do a kitchen here? No, Sebi's dead, Naya, or kidnapped. I don't know. Because Sebi was in a situation where Sebi could not have left. So the only thing that could have happened is he has disappeared due to something inside. My only concern is if it wouldn't make sense for Sebi to have died to a mob. Because if there was a zombie that spawned in here, he would have... Well, I guess he would have turned into a zombie villager and then the Iron Golem spawned and killed him. But the only explanation would have been that he suffocated, but I don't know where the heck he could have suffocated. So, he's just kind of gone. And I don't even remember what his trade was, because I believe all of them were, well, other than Finny, were librarians. I don't know what to make Finny. I feel like Finny should be a cleric, so he could kind of like he's the one that does the wine making or whatever. Pretty. It's so pretty. I want to eventually, once we're done with this village terraforming and we're done with the lake and we're done with the TARDIS and everything, I want to do some sky decorations. Like, I want to make the heaven that I was talking about with all the animals we have lost. I want to make, I don't know, cute, maybe a big bee. A big bee with little baby bees next to it. And then that can be Leda watching over us. And then... I don't know if I want to do a hot air balloon. But I think I want to do like fun decorations. That would make sense for this world. Yeah, Tiana. Okay. This side. I'm thinking this is where the clerics will live. So I think we're going to add a kitchen with a bunch of brewing stands. Me too, Josen. I've seen Tanisha make them and I thought it was really, really cool. So I want to incorporate some of that into my world as well. Because that would be really fun. And I feel like it would add a lot of depth to the sky, which right now doesn't really have much. A cemetery. So the cemetery, we have one here. Obviously, it's a small one. However, I have a full plan for a cemetery and it's going to be on this side. So my plan for this entire hill is it's going to be its own, basically its own village like a little hobbit village with whatever. This entire top area is gonna have custom trees. It's gonna have farms, etc., etc. And we're gonna have a bunch of different houses with excuse me. These Endermen really are pissing me off. I thought that was something. I got scared. Hi, Burridge. All right, here's the plan, my friends. I have a lot of chickens in here. I'm gonna go down the list and I'm gonna name all the chickens in here. Let's get a little head start on all the people that were very kind during the charity stream. Should we do that? Put this away real quick. Real quickie. Let's get a little head start. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Chicken 1, chicken 2, chicken 3. Let me open up my Excel sheet. I have an Excel sheet. It's funny how going down here, I have my homework from college. From Mech 422 and 423. Nice. Alrighty. All right, well, I'll do one for each that I see, and then we'll go from there after. Okay. The first one is Chase. Oops. Boom. Chase. Done. 0. Cool. The next one is going to be Brenna. Boom. Done. Brenna has 3, so I'm going to put 2 here instead. And then Alenzi has 3, so I will put 2 here. Alenzi. Boom. And then we have It Fights Back. Boom. That is now 0. All right, and then we have Kilo with 12 named animals. Nice. Now that will be 11. And then we have Demi with 1. Boom. And then we have Pookie with 9. Now it's going to be 8. Pookie. Yeah, Kilo was incredibly generous that stream. And then we have Emily Jane with 1. Boom. And that's gonna be 0. And then we have my father with 1. That's gonna be 0. And then we have Forever Angels. Villanelle, thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. It was very nice. I appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. And we have Petra with 1. Boom. Nice. Kilo, what the heck? Hold on. Kilo, thank you for the 5 gifted subbies. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you got gifted, please say thank you. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Jordan. Thank you so much for all the bits as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the lovies. That is very, very nice. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Jamie, thank you again as well for the 17 months. I think I thanked you for that, but if I didn't, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm doing good, Marion. How are you? Everything wonderful. Okay, we got Petra. Now let's go to, we have Josen. Nice. Boom. Then we have Emmy. Nice. Well, there goes that. Emmy. Boom. And then we have Lindsay. Lindsay. Boom. All right, let's do these for now. Because I'm not sure how many chickies I have. I don't know. So let's do that. Zuza, please don't spam. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we have Lindsay. What if you're a bee? Hold on. You'll be a bee. Lindsay, you're a bee. Emmy, you're also a bee, if I can find a bee. Boom. Nice. All right, then we have Forever Angels. You'll be a chicken. Nope, you're not that chicken. What about this? You'll be a sheep. Nice. Petra, you will be a chicken. Josen, you will be a chicken. My father will be a pig. Sorry, Dad. Villanelle, thank you for the 30 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 40 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Emily Jane, you will be a chicken. Pookie. Pookie, you will be a copper golem. Demi will be this chicken right here. And this one will be Brenna. Brenna, welcome. Then we have Kilo. Kilo, you will be this chicken right here. Alenzi, you will be a bee. A bee, you will be. Where is there a bee? Alenzi's a bee. Justice for her dad. He's not here. He didn't know. He doesn't see. That's your dad's real name? No, my dad is not named Pig. Or Choof. That's his username on You know what, Lindsay? You will be a sheep. Nice. You're telling her dad? No! It fights back. The chicken does fight back. Except they're all named now. This one right here. Boom. And then we have Chase. Chase, the goat that Chase is, will also be a chicken. Alright, well that was a lot of names. That was a lot of names. The shaders are complimentary unbound. Alright, we can do a couple more. We have CB813. CB813. Boom. We also have Zeke. Oops. Boom. So that makes these two zeros. And then we have internally with 2. Boom. And that makes it 1. And then we have Jenny and Ben. Jenny and Ben with 1s. Jenny. Oops. And Ben. And then we also have TARDIS with 2. Boom. TARDIS. I'm pretty sure TARDIS also has an axolotl named after him. Alrighty, let's go. TikTok chat, this is not for us. Guys, so what this is we did a charity stream a few weeks ago. And one of the incentives was if you donate to charity, if you did $25, you would get an animal named after you. So now we are naming animals after everyone that donated very nicely. Benathy, you will be the chicken that Josen was bullying. Jenny, you will be this chicken right here. And okay, Jenny, please. Jenny's child is going to be internally, because it came out of Jenny internally. And then we have another chickie, and it's gonna be Zeke. Boom. Oops. Nice. W internally being Jenny's child. Chicken child. Should we do more? I don't even know which Jenny it is. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely don't know. All I have written down is Jenny, so that's fun. Jenny donated 125, so I assume it was, I think it was TikTok, Jenny. Okay, we have TARDIS with that. Then we have Patsy. Patsy. That will be 0. They also have, oh, that's Tortoise. Okay, I already changed it to 0. Then we have Jabiblio and Mr. Dr. Special with 2. Jabiblio. I can't say her name. Joanna, what do you want? Are you here? What do you want? I'm pretty sure, Joanna, you wanted something specific, right? If I remember correctly. Hold on, let me check. Cat. Pink sheep. Got it. Got it. I will do the pink sheep. I will do that right now so that I don't forget. Pink. Okay. Let me write this down. Biblio 1. Pink sheep. Whee! TikTok, please stop spamming. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Ow. Okay. Boom and boom. Nice. Changbin the pink sheep. Makes a lot of sense. Excuse me. I need to leave. Whee! Alright. Oh my god, Nyx, that's so cute. Yeah, I do remember when Twitch user Marvevi always blamed Changbin. That was a time and a half. Mr. Dr. Special. Okay, we have Juan. Boom. Mr. Dr. Special. Okay. Special. Okay, there's a few more that have 1. Miru. Boom. And then we have Reagan. Hi, Rose. How are you? Then we have Linsmo. That's now it's 0. And now it's 0. Linsmo. Boom. There goes that. Well, that's that. It's closing Ronas and I know, it's very nice. Okay. Does anyone want to be a fishy? Hello, you will be Linsmo. Miru. 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 Reagan. There's a baby. Mr. Dr. Special. Boop. Patsy. Boop. All right. That's a lot of chickens. Look at all those chickens. Can't wait to... Ooh, I kind of want to get some of the Bobbert Jr. chickens. Mr. Dr. Special A1 name, I agree. Because I have 13 of them. I'm sure that one of them will. Hi, Haley. I'm good. How are you? Can you name a chicken Duke? I'm sorry. I'm naming the animals after people that donated in the charity stream. Nothing else. All right. And then we have a few more here. We have Melody. Let's get the rest. Boop. Then we have Melody. It will be 1. And then Adriel has 8. Great. Adriel will now have 7. Then we have Superior Swag with 1. Boom. 0. Then we have Mamba with 8. So we have 7. Boom. Oops. A queen. And then we have Cypher with 2. Boom. And that will be 1. guys, we have 44 more names to do. 44 more names after that one. Nice. Where are these names? These are, what if Cypher is the zombie right here? What then? What then? What then? What? Dad Lixa! Hold on. I have the chance to do something very funny. Just saying. But I won't. But I will not. Okay. Cypher will be... You know what? No. Cypher... You know who Cypher needs to be? Cypher needs to be... I'm trying to think. We'll save that for later. Okay. Momot's gonna be a cat. Or a horse. We can do both. We can do both. Let's do... Right here. Yay. Okay. Then we have Melody. Melody will be, I think, a parrot, but I don't have any parrots. So Melody will be a cow, because moo is very... Moo. Look at, hear that melody. Superior. And Adriel, you're right here, King. And then Cypher. Where are we putting Cypher, my friends? I think I want to put Cypher as an iron golem inside of my house. What? There were options? Not really. Not really. But if you want options, Josen, I can give you an option because you are a very amazing YouTube moderator, and you deserve options. Just, Joanna messaged me, like, right after the stream telling me that she wanted X, X, and X, and I said, bet. I'm trying to figure out what would be funniest for Cypher. Does anyone have any ideas? Ooh, I should put Cypher with Adriel. Hold on. Hold on. Everyone calm down. Where are they? Did they disappear? And Alex. All right, this is Adriel. It's not. Where did... Guys, did Adriel die? Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have bad news. I have bad news. It seems our Iron Golem friends have disappeared from down here. And Adriel... I swear I saw him up here, though. I swear he just came out of the water. Maybe not. Yeah, let's call him our booty cheeks. Minecraft Vanilla is the best. I agree. I love Minecraft Vanilla. Should I put Cypher with Nat's child, Steve? Gosh. Wait, I know. Adriel's right here, guys. Hold on. Adriel's right here because he kept Cardi B hostage. So what if we put Adriel right here? And then we have Cypher in here. And then and then we'll name one Alex as well. Cypher's this guy. He's a little beaten up. It's fine. It happens. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, but Adriel was keeping Cardi B hostage in here. Nice. Your sentences are hilarious. Mine? Thank you. I'm going to the car. I'm gonna be years behind. You're going to the car. Drive safe, Marv. I'll miss you. All right. Those were... I had 75 things to name. I'm now down to 44. I think we're gonna go down the list once, like, a day. So we'll do this again next stream, which will probably be Tuesday. And so on and so forth. Are we down for that? I also have to name some axolotls. I think I want to do that as well. Let's name all the axolotls as well. So we have Darren Armstrong. All right, let's go name the axolotls. I think that's a great idea. If I have enough. Because then we can start doing axolotl giveaways again on Sundays, which is today. Nice. Hey, Joe taking Cardi B hostage? He did! He did! He didn't let her leave. Did you use all my names already? No, I only used one for each person, Kilo. One for each. Okay, I need... How many? I need 9 axolotls currently. I don't have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we have 9 axolotls. We have Darren Armstrong. Boom. Then we have Joe. Joe. Wait, someone wanted me to name something after someone. Was it Joe? I don't remember. I don't know if Joe's here. Oh. Hold on, let me check. Nope. Okay. All good. Boom. Guys, I'm not asking for names, guys. I'm doing this based off of the people that donated in the charity stream. Please stop spamming names in the chat. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, then we got Joe. Boom. And now we get Uncle Funkle. Boom. And then we have Chef Char. Ooh. Ooh. I think it's Charlie, right? Chef Charlie. Chef Charlie. Okay. Boom. And then we have Jennifer. Boom. And then we have TARDIS. Boom. Nice. And then we have Jordan X206. Just making sure that I spelled that right. Cool. And then we have Joanna. Hold on. Joanna wanted a specific name for her. Hold on. Okay. The axolotl will be Jabiblio. Boom. Boom. And then we have Johnny. Just Johnny. All right, and that's the last one. Just. All right, that's all the axolotls from the charity stream, my friends. I think. Hold on, I'm missing one. Wait, how? Nope, I'm not missing one. All right, that was very cool. Let me save that. Oops. Save. All right. Now let's go put them in this. Whee! How do you donate? This was a while ago. You can't donate anymore. It was during the charity stream we did a few weeks ago. Johnny, welcome to the Axolotl Pond, you beautiful pink axolotl. Jabiblio, you welcome to the Axolotl Pond, you very beautiful white axolotl. Hi, Jordan, welcome to the Axolotl Pond, you very nice baby white. Oh, that was cute. Darren Armstrong, let's put you over here. Welcome on into the Axolotl Pond, you wonderful yellow axolotl. Hi, Joe, you are a white axolotl. Welcome. Uncle Funkle, you are a wonderful, beautiful Yellow axolotl, welcome. Then we have Charlie. You are a beautiful brown axolotl. I think the brown ones are so pretty. Jenny, you are a beautiful brown axolotl. Sorry about that. My bad. My bad. And then last but not least, Tardis, welcome to the axolotl pond. You are a pink axolotl. Please come rescue me. Yeah. Bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Na 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 na. Johnny, thank you so much for the love you on TikTok. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you're doing wonderful. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the lovey. Thank you. Thank you guys for all the follows on TikTok as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I want to bring... Okay, well, I have a few more axolotls in here. Put these in here, and let's put this in my ender chest so that whenever I go to a lush cave, I have that to bring with me. I have no extra ones. I could make more, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I will make 6 more. Because why not? All right. That's fun and cool and great. Let us now go back to decorating. Did I come up here for something specifically? I do not remember. How do you get amethyst? Is it deep within the caves? You just have to find a geode. It's not necessarily deep in the caves. You just have to find it. Dun, 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 dun. I got you, Jess. Hi, Marauder. Good morning. How are you? Hello there, sir. Nice. Okay. The kitchen. Oh, I was gonna... I want... Hi, your house? Sir, I know it's confusing. No. Your house? Come on. Come on. It's over here. It's the... Are you colorblind? Are you Marv? It's right here. Your house is in here. You didn't close the door behind you. Are you both sleeping into bed? Hi, Arvo. How are you? Are you Marvis crazy? Don't get stucky. Don't get stucky. We have bed sleepers. We have bed sleepers. What about in the masonry? Do we have bed sleepers? Why do we not have bed sleepers? Is it because of this? I don't think that matters because... Oh, it's because of this. Sir, there's beds on the ground. Why do they want the upstairs lounge bed, man? Can you guys sleep on the downstairs beds, please? Just, there's beds on the ground here you can sleep in. Please, just go. They're still trying to get up there. I think if I break this bed, they won't be down to go to it. You're standing on the bed you can sleep on, sir. A child, there's so many children. There's a bed right here. Can you sleep now? Do you just not like the painting? Can you, please, for the love of everything in this life, please sleep on the bed? It's right there. It's all yours. Please. Sleep. I'm over it. I am over it. At least these guys are sleeping in the house very nicely. You don't think he likes the kid? Well, there's another section he can sleep in. Maybe he doesn't like the sound of the saws on the ground. Is Minecraft your comfort game, or what is your my comfort game is WoW. How much longer am I going to be live? Until 2, so another 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. Before I get ahead of myself, let me go put my name tags away. I need to add lights to this tree. I don't... Meow. Am I the only person in this village? I am the only player in this world, yes. But there are many villagers in the village. They just choose to sleep everywhere but the houses that I make for them, which is very sad because the houses are very... Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You will sleep in bed. Is it because there's two beds they can't get into it? Is that the problem? So I can only have one? Really? I think it's because this double bed doesn't have, like, you see how you can't get to this bed from this side because of the wall? I'm thinking that might be the issue. Didn't you used to have llamas next to your house in a pen? Or was it your... It was this house, yes. This house I have since changed. I think that might be the issue. Should I remove the beds and just leave one each? But I want to add more beds. Where can I put this one then? Where can I add... Should I just put these two beds here? I think that will work. We can add spruce shelves to the front so that it's kind of covering it up a little bit. Will this be in the way, though? That's the question. Would that be... I don't think it would because it's kind of similar to that. We'll see. We'll see if they decide to sleep on it. I think it's an accessibility issue. No, it is because they can't reach this bed here. If you have a second bed, I think they just... Because they can't go from this side or the other side. I have a row of like 10 beds and they sleep in them. No, I think it's because of the walls. Because if you have a row of 10 beds, you're not going to have all the beds next to walls, if that makes sense. I don't know. We'll see if that fixed the issue. We will see. Because you notice how up here, these guys are sleeping in a double bed, but there's no walls in the way. The only thing in the way is this, which they get stuck on, unfortunately. Do you think if you would have played a Minecraft world off stream just in private, you would have come this far with building and stuff? Probably not. I get kind of... If I'm playing off stream, I get kind of bored because I don't... My brain always goes, I could be doing this on stream and being productive. Put the other beds against the other way against the wall, maybe? So you mean like backwards? Like putting the bed facing this way? I genuinely don't mind the beds being here, though, honestly. I think that looks fine. Does it look weird to you guys? It kind of looks a little bit weird. But we could add, like, a little flower here or something. To make it look cute. Or we could do this here. That kind of covers the bed and it gives it, like, a little thing. What do we think? I don't have keep inventory on, no. We could add lanterns on those to kind of light them up. And then I really want to do flowers for the other side. Whether it's this or we do... We could do a tough wall as well. Yeah, this was all made in survival. So we could do this with a flower in front of it. No! How dare you do that to me? Okay, now we're gonna have to figure this out. Sorry, guy. Don't mean to disturb your sleep. I think it was that. My bad. Little flower to sniff while you sleep. Never hurt anybody. It could be a different flower. Like, what if we did like a little daffodil or something? Or a cactus. So you can like turn over in your bed and accidentally hit it and have cactus in your face. Hi, Sarah. How are you? The Minecraft's been very fun. I kind of want to do a propagule, I think. A little propagule would be very cute. Did I bring them with me, or are they... Hey, Pookie. So, if you don't notice, if you go over there to... Okay. If you go to the cat cafe, that's your build for you. Extreme Flash, thank you for the 61-month resub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emos. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I want to do that. I think that'd be cute. Oxeye Daisy would be cute. Do I not have a propagule with me? Might not. Will you do a world tour any soon? I do world tours quite often, if I'm being honest. I'm not gonna do one today because we haven't really done much in the world since I did the last one. Cute and cute. See, but that's there as well, so I feel like that doesn't really make sense. Maybe we keep the torch flower here. No, but I want a different flower. What if we just do 2 oxeye daisies? I don't know. We'll see. I need to make more lanterns. How did you do this in survival? 1 day at a time. Oops. Cardizel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't have an abundance of... I think that was Alex that I just heard. Boom. I might have done a bit too much, but that's okay. I'll do 2. Because I do kind of go through these very quickly. All right, and now we put this back. Put that there, put this here. Now we have a bunch of these and a bunch of these. I'll put these in here. Cool. Eye blossom flower, that's what I just used. That is what I just used. This could be cute. Or dandelions. I wish I could put sunflowers in there, but I can't. Does she acknowledge her comments? Yes, I do. How are you? I can never seem to fight the dragon and get to the end city. Do you have tips? I just want an elytra, that's all. Do you mean you can't find him or you can't beat him? Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. All right. What about dandelion? Dandelion. That's cute. Hi. In the sky. I think those are cute because they're kind of smaller plants. Why is... I don't know what's happening. I'm overwhelmed. Hey, I need... Hi. Damn. This place got busy fast. Okay, cute. I like that. We're leaving it. I love your word. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Am I tripping? No, you did hear Dandelion by Jaehyun. It's a great song. Dandelion in the sky. Da da da. What if we added one of these in here? I don't think that looks good. I think either candles or nothing would look good here. Arcadia, thank you for the follow. Me when I get busy fast. Jay and my perky. Okay. For the kitchen, we need... Oh my... Guys, okay. I would like to make a formal apology. This is the third time I'm going up to my house to get brewing stands, as I have forgotten for the past 30 minutes now, and I have gotten sidetracked for 30 minutes. I am going to my house to get brewing stands for the kitchen in this house. Thank you. Sorry. Do I have God armor? I have close to God armor. Well, I guess God armor would be from like back in the day when you could add all of the enchantments on it. I have God armor for nowadays. I need brewing stands. How does one make them is the question. Alrighty, blaze rods. And what? Was it blackstone? Or is it just... Okay, it can be anything. Where's my cobblestone? In the sky. Okay, I did not mean to do... Juan. 16 is fine. Thank you. We'll leave 8 in here, and then we'll bring the rest with us. Zach, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Do we have a second cleric villager in the sanctuary here or no? I don't remember. I know we have Frankie. Bonita, my queen, Bonita. What is your job? You don't have one. Would you like to be a cleric, Bonita? No? Okay. Please stop being stuck and figure out what you want to... Anything but that, okay? Cool. We're gonna have to figure out the situation with all the fishermen. We're gonna have to remove them from... Oh, we have to... Where is our other cleric villager? Is the question that I have. Do we have a missing villager, guys? Where's our second cleric villager? We have Hope. We have the no-name. We have the no-name leather worker. Guys! Has another villager disappeared? Oh no. Bonita is so real. She's named after a donkey. Guys, are we missing another villager? Why is there a mason? Oh, this is Libby's child. Forgot about that part. Maybe they're stuck in the library. Oh, there you are. Thank you for not being dead. I appreciate you. Libby, you have a cleric in your library. Are you okay with that? You're fine? Okay, cool. I'll be on my way. Why I have a power 3 villager when I have a power 5? GG's. All right, we finally got our brewing stands. Finding one means losing another at this point. You're so right. How many days in your world? 2,403. You got rid of the villager? Why? I was wanting to practice driving, but can't due to rain. I'm sorry, Dark. I brought back memories from PewDiePie, the name Bonita. Okay. This kitchen. I think quartz will be nice. You didn't like their face? That's me. There's another child. I made a mistake of not removing the beds as we progressed. Okay, I'm thinking quartz. We could do quartz. We could do diorite. We could also do pale... I think in the kitchen we'll also incorporate pale oak. but what do I know? Because this entire thing is purple, so. Do we want to add... I don't know. Dandelion in the sky. I have the song stuck in my head now, GG's. What if I do a whole section? I don't know if I like that. How do I want this kitchen, my friends? I do not do PvP. Keep it in your head, bet. Let's do it on this side, I guess. We'll do that, and then we can add... Do we want to do a little island vibe? Oops. A little center island with... I don't know. Something like that. Maybe we can have the island be open on both sides. And then we can add a little trapdoor. That is so pretty. The little color on the wall. Hi. How do you mangrove blocks? You have to find a mangrove forest. A mangrove biome in the world. Oops. I need a stair to face this way. Here, I'm going to do a flower, I think. This is going to be covered, I think. Some way, somehow. To be fair, we could. Do we want to do this one? I don't know. We'll see. Because we could cover this wall up with shelves. Up. Can't even go into... I'm sorry, Mooney. Dandelion in the sky. Da-da-da. That's too many brewing stands. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with this kitchen. I feel like it's gonna be weird. Okay, do I want to add crimson touches? I think I do, right? It's gonna be in here. Give me this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's... Nope. This. Thank you. A little opening there so you can go in and out, but facing this way. This can be open, actually. Or should we make it pale oak? I feel like there's too many brewing stands. Where should I put the brewing stands? We'll see. Let's do the outline first, because I think that it definitely needs an outline. Do we want to do the outline out of crimson? Or should we do it out of pale? I think crimson is better than pale oak for the outline. Low-key. I do think I need more... So we could start off here. And go down. But then the window's gonna look weird. How are we gonna make this window not look weird? Hi, Files. How are you? Good morning. I require white terracotta, but more than just one, please. Thank you. How do you always make your Minecraft interesting? I just have a lot of ideas that I want to implement, honestly, and I feel like that definitely helps a lot for me. Alrighty, well then we can start here. That does not work. Da, da, da. How do we make this work? I think that works, because then you can still go inside the kitchen. But then we have to That will not work. Well, the villagers won't go in, but I will go in. But we all know the villagers are gonna walk up over here. 3 coffees, balls and chicken wings. Got it. Laws, what the heck? You can use it like shelves and place some brewing stands there. True, but I want the villagers to be able to use them, if that makes sense. I have not. No, Kesa. Ellie and Altair, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you. We could do... What if we just layer the bottom of this with that? I think that kind of ruins the vibe, though. Do we want to do the same vibe from the outside inside? But should we do it with crimson instead? That will take up a lot of the space in here. And the issue is we can't do that because on this wall, that goes into the corner. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. That's not an option, unfortunately. All right. Hi, Craigie. How are you? Will you play Pokopia? I don't have a Switch 2 to be able to play Pokopia, unfortunately. I feel like you would love it. No, I definitely would love it. I just do not... I can't justify spending so much money on a new console that I know that I won't play for a long time. But the game looks incredibly fun. I just refuse. I'm thinking we fill in the corners with something. Fill in the corners with something and then go from there. Because do we think it'll look weird if we do this? Will that look weird from the outside? Let's go look. It is very mean that it's a Switch exclusive. To be fair, oh, that looks very weird. Oh god, guys, how do we do this? This is gonna really piss me off. I feel like no need for an outline, keep it glassy. Should I just not outline it at all? Should I just leave the glass open? What if we don't outline this, but we outline the corners here? Like if we do, I mean, I guess we can't do that either. What if we only do the outline at the top and then for the rest it's gonna be shelves? I think that would be cute. We just do a layer of shelves. Maybe like this. And then we can have boom, 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 boom. With a hanging plant off this wall. I think that could be cute. And then we can add decorations on the walls here. We could do maybe item frames with stuff. I don't know. We'll see. You love the open glass. Like, okay, we can keep it. We can keep it. Do I let you down? You're ready for nap time already? I'm excited for the Valorant games we're going to watch later, Jenny. Make shades with banners? What do you mean? I'm thinking of a hanging plant off the top. But I'm not sure if I want to do... Okay, I'm not going to do that until I know what I want to do for that top area. Item frames with ingredients. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I think that would be really fun. I need to add cauldron. So I need iron, which I have in here somewhere because I didn't bring it with me. Coke, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Thank you. Sorry for being so locked in today, guys. I am just trying to get this. I don't know what's going on. I am so locked into this game today. I feel like normally I'm way more talkative. You guys, it looks kind of empty. Well, that's because we haven't done decorating yet. All good. It will not look empty once we are finished decorating. All we have done is this. We will add stuff to the walls. We will add plants. We will add lights, etc., etc. It is not completed. It is simply just what we have done so far. Okay, then we need to add a water thing there. Do we want to do multiple cauldrons? I think one in the middle is fine. Like curtains. I don't want to add curtains. I think it's fine without. Because it would be awkward to have the banners on one side because I can't place them on both sides on the corners, unfortunately. The resource pack carrying the whole room? I think the room is just carrying itself, to be honest. To be honest. All right. I think this should be a slab. Like that. Do I let you down? Holding up, hoping the will. Cute. I think this might be a full block. I think if we did this a pillar, it would be cute. I kind of want to do that. I think that, or would it look weird if it was a light source block? I think it might look weird. Let's go, CAF. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. You love the symmetry? Normally, I prefer when it's not as symmetric, but I feel like this build asks for it. What am I? I'm looking for quartz blocks. Do I have any in here? I swear I had some. Where are they? Oops. I have slabs and stairs. I don't have full blocks. All right. I'm going to go get pillars. Hi, everyone. How are you? Everything wonderful. You can't do colored water in Java. We're not spending 500 bucks on Switch and then it's going to collect the dust. Exactly. I see. It's like I have a Switch right now and I don't really play it often. And then on top of that, you pay for the Switch and then you also pay like $60+ for a Switch game you want to play. Why don't you organize your shulkers? Because they don't need to be organized. The beauty of shulkers is that once I am done building, I bring them upstairs and I put them all away. So organizing them currently makes no sense because I'm just going to put them away anyway. I am here for quartz. Hi, Ember. Good morning. 100 monster cookies to freeze. What is that? What is that? Where are my quartz? Here we go. We need pillars. Thank you. Perfect. Whee! It is a price for a triple a game at the moment. That's crazy. How do you paint leather armor? You just add dye to the leather armor. Do I stream every day? Not every day. I stream 4 to 5 times a week. Do I let you down? Do we like that or no? That adds texture, I think. I think I like it. Maybe not this one, though. I think this one looked better as a stair. But I like that one there like that. And I think that one looks there, too. Hi, Selena. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. Vivian, thank you for the follow-up. Thank you. When will the next part of the tower be posted? I'm going to work on it after the Valorant game today and post it tomorrow morning. Do we like... I think that's cute. I think it adds a texture that I like. Kyla, thank you for the follow. Hi, Faku. Happy Sunday. How are you? Everything well? Cool. Okay, now we add... We want to add some decorations here. We can't do anything on these sides, but we could do something here and here. I'm thinking we do a lantern... potentially here, and then we could do a flower here. The question is what kind of flower? We could do a torch flower. Do I let you down? Or we could do the opposite. We could put the torch flower here, and then we could put the lantern in front here to light it up. Thank you, Kring. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. What do we like better? Hi, Cyford. Good morning. How are you? Everything well? Let's go, gays. Hell yeah. You like the torch flower in the back? Got you. Hi, Keshia. How are you? Happy Pi Day. What are your go-to when finding a place to make your base? I just want it to look pretty. I don't really have like a go-to. I just want it to like look pretty. Guys, 1 in the chat for this, 2 in the chat for this. Or this. 2 for this, 1 for the other. I kind of like this. Low-key. That's just me. I think this looks a lot prettier, in my opinion. Jesus. No! My camera! 1 second, guys. The lantern in the front grabbed too much of the attention. I completely agree. That's why I like it in the back better. 1 second, Miss K. Please don't spam. I would really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Bidoo. How do I... Boom. Dunzos. Let's go. I think this is cute. All right, now how do we decorate this? We could do a slab in the middle. Like that. We could do a stair in the middle. Whether it's upside down, which I don't think looks good, or it's upside... Excuse me. Right. Do I let you down? Holding up, hoping, I'm not sure. Hi, Mike. How are you? Hi, Tostada. Everything wonderful. Looks like the exhaust vent. We could do top instead to make it look like an exhaust vent. Hold on. This is Java, yes. Hi, Hannah. How are you? It's good to see you. I don't like that. We'll figure that out. Okay, how do I make it look pretty? What do I want to do on this side here? Do we want to do... We could do crimson. We could just do a plank down. I'll just use slabs. Could do that to cover it up and just have like a little wall that we can use to decorate. We could add a plant here. Dead bush and azalea leaves. Boom and boom. Thank you guys for the follows on Twitch. Thank you, Brie. Thank you, AK. I appreciate you guys. Boom and boom. Could bring that up like that or something. I don't know. Could do that. I could make it taller by adding a decorative pot as well. I think that could be cute. Don't like that, Fletcher. Do not like that, Fletcher. He is a man. Boom. Let's get rid of this. I appreciate you, Bree. That's all you, though. Thank you. Thank you, Kesh. Yeah, I appreciate you. All right, let's try this instead. Because that now gives a little separation over here, which I think would be really cute if it was out of flowers. But that's just my opinion. I think that looks really cute. I think that's a cute little plant vibe over there that I really like. I could wrap it around the stairs. I could literally just bring it up like this. Oops. But I do think that it kind of makes the kitchen look a little bit smaller. Could do that almost. And just bring it up like that or something. I don't know. I think that's kind of cute, actually. A little vibe. How does it look from the outside? I don't think that looks bad at all. I think that's cute. I wish I had another flow. Oh gosh, if I had one more of these, that'd be great. Can add a seat in the corner or a table. We could add a seat here, or a little table. The way that I see it is that the seating area is gonna be here. Because this is just a little workspace area. Of the way you build. Thank you, Consenza. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Have you considered the Better Leaves mod? It makes the bushes look so pretty and alive. Okay, so I have an issue with the Better Leaves mod. I don't like how it looks. I feel like it makes trees look very messy. Because I have this. Which I don't even know if it works on this thing. But it makes it look messy. And I think it's ugly. And I don't like it. I don't know. I think that it looks nicer when they're just full blocks like that. Yeah, it's just personal preference. I do think I wish I had a flow. I wish I had a flow. That would be so much nicer because it would look like that. It'd be so pretty. Pissing me off. Are there any... I feel like it would work if it was a different type of... Hold on, let's see. Put these in here. Let's put this. We don't need that. We don't need this or that. Let's go upstairs and see what kind of shards we have. Heart pottery shard. Heart shottery pard. Adventure time. We've gone on the same adventure 2 days in a row now where we went to a trial chamber to get the float things. And we've only found... what's plenty? And we've only found 2 each. So I just feel like it's not worth... Oops. Do I let you down? Holding up, hoping. Brewer! Perfect! Guys, we found what we need. Perfecto Patronum. Sorry. I get excited. I knew there was a brewer one. That's perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Perfect! Whee! There's a creeper behind you. Oh no! I hope it's gone when I go back. Boom. Wow. Wow. Perfect. Perfect. Oi. Oh, they meant in real life. Can't believe I was lied to like that. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. Cute. And then we can do something fun here. We can do a lantern, potentially. A little lantern. Doesn't have to be anything else. Maybe with a barrel for storage purposes. Or we could just leave a lantern with nothing underneath it, because I think that would also be very cute. All right, let's see if the masons went to sleep in their mason beds, except there's a fisherman in there. Excuse me, sir. Okay, 1 mason went to sleep here. 2 masons. Where's the 3rd? Where's the child? Maybe it's the fisherman. And then this guy up here. What would make a good... Should we add a saw thing up here so that this guy will also be a mason? Because then he's not a waste to society. To be fair. How is the design on the pot thingies? It's a pottery shard that you get from like the archaeology thing with the brushes, where you use it on suspicious gravel or sand, and then you get shards, and then you can put them on the decorative pots. Hi Grace, how are you? They're all called mason. They are masons. That is their profession. I could put a dog up there, to be fair. Kilo, you want to come be with the mason, Kilo? Go sleep. Sir, there is a bed right over yonder for you. If you would like to go sleep in it, that is all yours to sleep now. Hi, Kilo. Come up here. Come on. Kilo. I don't think I can get him to come up here. How would I even bring the dog up here? Come on, Kilo. Come up, King. I don't think I can get this dog to spawn up here, guys. Not a waste society. He doesn't do anything. To be fair, I am very proud of this village for not having a single nitwit. Kilo. He's gonna follow up here, isn't he? Come on, Kilo. Come on, Mr. Dog. You go down. Kilo? Kilo? Y'all, where is this dog at? Close! You're very close, Kilo. Move over. Move over! Come up. Come on, Kilo. You're doing amazing, sweaty. Up you go. Come up. Up you go. Come on, up the leafies. Come up. Come up, Kilo. You're such a good dog, Kilo. Come up. Come up, Kilo. Lure with meat. Can he not? Okay, maybe it's the leafies. Maybe he doesn't like leafies. Come up, Kilo. You're a good boy. You're on candles. Come up, Kilo. Come on. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Come up. Sir, why is he not coming up? Come up, Kilo buddy. Come up, buddy. Where'd he go? Are you for real? Come on. Come up, buddy. Get a bone. I will get a bone. Sit. Where is there a skeleton anywhere? Where are my rockets? Hello? Did I run out? Oh well. Whee! Come here, Skeletors. Where are you? Skeletor, one. Bop. Did I get a bone? I did not. Skeletor, thank you for the bone. Whoop. That is all I needed. Thank you. I'm so relatable. It is vanilla, yes, Kate. No mods other than my shader pack. Come up, Kilo. Come up, buddy. Come on, good boy. Is it meat and I think it's meat, not bones, guys. Come up. Come up. I think it's meat instead of... He's not sitting. Come up, Kilo. Bring a leash to bring him up. I don't think he's gonna follow. Bringing meat. He can't climb diagonal? Really? I can fix that. No. Now he's gonna follow me in this house. God darn it, man. I should have made him sit. Boom. Meat. Does he like cooked cod? I'll bring steak. Hi, Kilo. Wrong house. Come on, let's go back. Come on. Come on, Kilo. Come on. Gosh. How do your clouds look real? It's from my shader pack. Whee! Good job. Ow. He's on the house! Come, Kilo. Come on. Come up! Please! Come up. Gosh. Kilo, you're really stressing me out. Where even is he? Kilo! Sir. Come on. Uppy. Up, up. Come up. Come up. Up. Good boy. Who's the good boy? Come here. Good boy. Pissing me off. I just fell on this man's face. What was on here? Candles. Boom. All right, now we put the stairs back. Nice. And now this guy has Kilo to keep him company. W. Put him on the little carpet there. Kilo, you're such a good dog. If that guy pushes you off, let me know and I'll kill him, okay? Thank you. All right, in-game. In-game. Hi, James. How are you? What's up, Centipedes? How's it going? Everything wonderful. Goth, darn it, woman. God, get it right. What did I say? I missed it. I'm sorry. Remove the leaves. Thank you. You're right. I forgot to do that. Sir? Sir, there is an empty bed for you inside of here. Please, respectfully, sleep in it. Gosh. These villagers are so infuriating at all times. No, I'm a woman. Goth darn it, woman. Okay, but if I say goth darn it, woman, that would mean that a woman did something that pissed me off, and that is never the case. Hi! You don't have a name. You don't have a lower jaw, and you're gonna give me a facial? She got mad. At least I think she did. Have you ever heard someone talk without a lower jaw? Rah, rah, rah. She sounded like a murloc. Okay, where are my barrels? Barrels, please. Barrels. Barrels. I need 3. I need 3 barrels and a dream, my friends. That would make me very happy. Whatever. I'll use these to make more barrels. Bop. Barrel. Nice. What was that villager doing? I wasn't looking. 1, 2, 3 more fishermen to be brought into this world. Unfortunately. That's what it was, right? It was 3. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think we can also add item frames on this to add whatever items, and then we can make it cute. Villanelle, thank you for the 10 bits. Do you say chocolate croissant or pain au chocolat? I say chocolate croissant because I can't pronounce the French version, unfortunately, because I haven't learned French since college. But I did order a chocolate crepe with strawberries in Paris when I went. Followed for the Elite WoW reference. I can keep going. Mirrors can't talk. Luckily for you, they can't laugh either. You think the expansion will make me fat? What else is there? Ugh, I hate Thunder Bluff. You can't find a good burger anywhere. What else is there? So you mean I'm stuck with this hair color? Let's finish the one that I was saying. I went to Undercity to get a facial. Have you seen these people? I was like, you don't have a lower jaw and you're gonna give me a facial? She got mad. At least I think she did. Have you ever heard someone talk without a lower jaw? Rah, rah, rah. She sounded like a murloc. And then there's also, I went to a troll spa the other day and I went up with dreadlocks and a freaking bone in my nose. I mean, come on, who pays for that? Did I miss any? How can I miss you if you don't go away? Hi, what's happening right now? Hi, Giovanna. I'm /sillying in WoW. Hi, Gibson. How are you? So there's a game called World of Warcraft. And if you do /silly in it, depending on what race you're playing and what gender you're playing, you can make jokes. And I was quoting all of the Blood Elf jokes. Your husband is obsessed with WoW. I'm also obsessed with WoW. Alrighty. What now? What now will we do? I miss you too, Gibson. Miss sending music. Send all the music. I'm always down. You've never played WoW, and that's okay. But WoW is very fun, and you should play it. Okay. I'm thinking we do a trim for the top, and then we decorate and we add storage up there from the top floor. But now we need to do this side, and I'm trying to think of how to make this side look cool. Oh, I was going to add a barrel down here. What do we think? Barrel or no barrel? Deal or no deal, guys? Let me download the game. You should. He just started his own guild after his fell apart, so I'm trying to learn. Oh, that's so cute! I bet he appreciates that, Bree. Hell yeah. Is that WoW basically the example for pricing out your player base through forcing microtransactions? That's what I've heard. WoW is a very big, it's a subscription-based game, so you pay for the expansion, and then you pay, I think it's like $15 a month to keep playing. They also have in-game purchases that you can use to like either buy in-game things, like you can change your name, change your race, etc., or you can use it to buy like cosmetics or mounts and stuff like that. But a lot of it you can also grind in-game to get. There's no microtransaction that is forced in WoW though. You can also pay for your monthly subscription using in-game gold. So I don't think it forces anyone to pay anything other than like the monthly subscription, because everything else is free. You just, if you want to get things that you could otherwise like buy with real money, you can just grind in game. Lantern on the barrel. You think it should just be on it? I feel like it looks weird with these right there. Good morning, Engine. How are you? Kareem, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Hawaiian, for the rose. I thank you guys for all the lovies on TikTok as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hi, Alina. How are you? We have the same name. Do we like the barrel? Yes or no? I think I kind of preferred no barrel. Actually, now I like the barrel, but I don't know if I would like it like this or if I like it like this. What do we think? You look like just like my friend who also loves. Oh, let's go. Maybe they changed things. I thought it was fairly similar to ESO in the way that it's playable for free but miserable to basically force players to spend money. Not at all. Not at all, Sorrow. That is not what WoW is. And it's never been like that either. I've been playing since pretty much the beginning, and it's never been you're forced to spend IRL money to play the game. Maybe you're thinking of a different game. Hi, Katie. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. Candles, so it's not repetitive. We could definitely do candles. That's a very good idea. He never spends money. He plays classic. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not one of those games. I don't know where you heard that from. I'm thinking you're thinking of a different game though, because it's not like that at all. We could do sea pickles on top as well, or we could just do candles. He will, however, play for 16 hours straight. Oh my gosh, that used to be me when I was younger. I feel like nowadays I don't have the patience for that. Okay, we could do candles. We could do sea pickles. What do we think is cuter? I feel like it's both. I also like the sea pickles. We could also do a glowberry, but I think I prefer the sea pickles because it's like a little area you can get a little drink. A little dranky drink. Once upon a time when you were young? Exactly. Exactly. Once upon a time when I was a young girly pop. Da-da-dum-bum. Da-da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-no. I need to get these. I'm thinking item frames as well. I think I have some item frames in here. I swear. There they are. I did finish Requiem, yes. Yes, we did. We could do that, and then we can add, I don't know. We could, honestly, I think we should add glass bottles to all of these. We could do, I don't think, whatever. We could do, glass bottle and maybe like nether wart or something. And then I want to add more barrels somewhere that I can store things, because I kind of want to do maybe like my regen potions could be here, and then like potion of sweetness, any potions that I don't have in the basement of my house I could do in here. I don't really watch the Oscars and things like that. No, Kisha, I'm not gonna watch that. Hi Velvet, how are you? You just ate pizza for breakfast? Yummy. Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna have pizza for lunch today. Would that be cute? You want pho? Then get some. Barrel and floor and no, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think we can maybe do storage upstairs. Maybe like in this little section up here would be cute. But for right now, I'm trying to figure out how I want to finish the kitchen. I want to bring a bunch of glass bottles, which means I have to once again. Oh gosh, you know what? I'm just gonna put everything in here. All of these are not organized. Forgive me, everybody, for the mess. This goes upstairs. Put this in here. Bring this with me. I need to bring glass bottles. I need a bottle of water. My favorite pizza, I just like pepperoni pizza. Wait, what was scary? What did I do? I don't like your building style. That's okay. It's not for you. Boom. All right. And then we will go and get bottles. I don't know where they be. But I do have a... Oh, hello. I have 10. Nice. And then we have a bunch of these things over here. Perfect. These in here. And then we get more... We can make more glass bottles by using this. Never mind, I don't have any glass. Can I use... Nope. I didn't think so. I build more industrial style things, and I'm sure that they're beautiful. I think I would like them. I like all types of builds in this game. I feel like they're all very pretty. I kind of want to do glistening melons on the wall. I think that would be really cute for the wall decoration. And then we could do a glass bottle. And then we could bring like all the swiftness potions in there. And maybe like the potion of healing and the regen pots we could put in there as well. That could be cute. You don't like sushi, but your boyfriend's family's Japanese, so you to go eat with them is funny. Oh no. Oh no. I am streaming on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Yes. Boom. Okay. That's cute. And then we can add this here. Or maybe we want to put them kind of closer together. Or maybe we just want to do one of them. What if we just did that? I'm not sure. I don't really like this on the wall, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's kind of weird. A weird looking. Both of them are perfect? Do you think that's fine? I kind of want this on this side though. I think that'd be better. We could add a button in between. Do a gold carrot instead of what? Instead of this? What do you use a gold carrot for? For these? What does that give you? I don't even know. You can put an item frame on the table and put a pressure plate on it? Why wouldn't I just put a pressure plate on the table instead? I don't need a cutting board though. Oh, it's night vision. Got you. I don't need a cutting table though. I don't think. I think it's fine without it. We could, honestly, we could do a crimson one. That could be cute. My chair just moved and that was pissing me off. Meow. Hi, 5'5", how are you? Something like that. That could be cute. Can't put it there, so we have to put it here, unfortunately. We could either put it there and then move this there or keep that there. What do we think? Do we like that here or no? Should we move it? I think birch is nice. It could because it kind of fits with that, I feel like. But I think that the crimson matches better. We could move the plant over, though. What if you put shelves on the wall and put the different potions as decorations? I don't really have space for shelves on the wall because of the windows. We could do a shelf here. I think I get what you mean. Nice, thank you, Jay. You could do this all the way down. That is a crazy visual. Hi, Sky. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. How's it going? How are you? I'm thinking we do something similar to that, but then we bring this in. So I'm thinking we're gonna do... I have an idea. It looks great. Yeah, sure. Looks fantastic. It truly does. Yep. It does look very nice. Incredible, actually. Big fan. The shelf from onto of the what? Try doing the shelf from onto of the shoot lights across the top. There? I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Hi, Incredible Dadbot, how are you? Everything wonderful. I think this was a cute idea. If we bring these in as well at the top here into a... I'm thinking either a slab or if we bring it into a little thing like that. Kind of looks like a butterfly wing. Do I let you down? Wee. I don't think it's too much. I think that we will make it look very nice. I do not think it's too much. You don't like the ones in the middle? Oh, well, the middle ones are gonna have different potions, I'm thinking. So I think that's gonna have decoration. We could also change it though if you want. We could do two... I don't have trapdoors, hold on. We could do trapdoors for some of them so that it's not... I need to get more crimson. Obviously, you like bacon. I am a big fan of bacon. What is that? What does that have to do with anything? You know, I'm not a big fan of bacon pancakes. Do I let you down? Holding up, hoping love will And then we bring this in all the way. We need more crimson. Whee! It looks like the brewing stand. What does? Oh, does it? Oh, that's cute. This live reached North Carolina. Guys, where is everyone from in the chat right now? What countries are you guys from? Florida Bessie, let's go. I love your town. Thank you. Holding Ireland, USA, West Coast. Let's go. Canada, Denmark, Greece, Sweden, British Columbia, Canada. Nice. Germany, Holland, Ireland, Poland, Singapore. Oh, hell yeah. You want my address, Gibson? I don't want that. No, I actually don't. I don't need that at all. Okay, then we do this. Yeah, Gibson is here. The goat. The OG. Gibson, the OG king. With a wonderful voice. All right. So what we could do here is we could... To be fair, we could remove that and add something different there. For the vibes of this. So we could add a little... Honestly, a little opening on this side here. To bring it together in the end. So we could do potentially something like this. Where it brings us into a little window into here. And then we bring everything that's... I don't know. We could do lights in this edge. Where are my pearlescent lights? It's so bright it's unreadable in light mode. Is it? For me, it's literally just... Oh, wait. I get that. Yeah, I'm on dark mode. Okay, hold on. I'm not judging. But you use light mode? Where's Libby? Libby's in her library. Not judging. Just saying. I'm not judging at all. Can I break this? Nope. Yes, I can. Actually, I will break it and then I will fix it in the end. Wait. Is it worth? Is it worth? I mean, there's nothing else I can do, so. Doing it. YOLO. You have light mode on? Because one, I can't with dark mode. I read on my phone and it needs to look like a book. And two, if I put you in full screen to get chat in dark mode, I can't see who else of my followed streamers is live anymore. Okay, I understand. Listen, I actually wasn't judging, even though I made a face specifically to make it seem like I was. I understand people prefer light mode over dark mode and then vice versa. I like dark mode. This goes here. I like dark mode. And that's a me preference. And that's okay. Boom. Perfect. Perfecto patronum. Look at that. Easiest of fixes. Ow. That hurt my ankles. Where do you find that brown block? They are mud brick blocks. You make them. You make them... You can also find them in trail ruins, to be fair, but you make them. Holding up, hoping down. I need to put a thing there. Do we like this or not? I want to bring this down, obviously, because I want this to be also covered. So I'm thinking I'm going to do maybe a stair slab situation. Oops. Do 2 stairs like that. Stair slab situation. Into a trapdoor here. I think that could be cute. I need more trapdoors. This boat is really coming together. Yay! That makes me happy. Okay. And then this is gonna be a white terracotta down low, and then we're gonna add more of the purple one. I swear I had... Why do I keep putting my white terracotta where it doesn't belong? Remember, I must head out and ride in this weather while I can. We should catch up soon. I'm super down. Drive safe. Well, ride safe, please. Thank you. I require glazed terracotta. Do I not have any more purple glazed terracotta? Did I use up all of it? Or it wouldn't be over here. Is that the child? He's gonna be a fisherman. He's gonna be a fisherman. Ew. All right. Do you do builder tours? I do crash courses on my short form content. Yes. How do I not have purple glazed terracotta? I'm very confused. Let's go get some. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Yeah. I have plentiful. Whee! My FPS, I don't know how to show it. Couldn't tell you. This is gonna piss me off. No, it's not. I did that first try. Can we get a W in the chat for my skills right now? Damn. Oop. Perfect. Same on this side. W first try. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everybody. Everyone calm down. Hold on. Nice. Do I let you down? Holding up. I think I'm gonna cover this like this on both sides. Like that. And then we do... How does this look from the bottom? It kind of looks a little bit... Actually, no, because it's the same on both sides. We can add stuff here to make it look better. We could also make this, rather than a stair, we could make it into a block so we can hang stuff from the corner here. And I don't mind doing that. We could do either a block or we could do a log. I think a block is better, though. I think I like that better. Calling ketchup with sauce is still weird to me. Is it... Do you call it a condiment? I feel like for me, condiments are powdered stuff, not sauce type stuff. Magic, thank you for the follow. I have to thank you, but I know that I'm wrong. Like, I know that's not the case. All right, what do we do for this side? Do you prefer to build first or pass the game? I like building, but I also enjoy playing. I don't know. I like both. Holding up, hoping love will die. Ah! Deadly, thank you for the 6 months of membership on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Attack. Thank you, Deadly. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Condiments are powders. Well, people call mustard and ketchup condiments. It's just ketchup, its own thing. It's ketchup. It needs no further explanation. Got you. Understood. We could add barrels in the corners here, potentially. And then I'm thinking we do... I need my... Hold on, let me make this easier for myself. Get this out. And then I need... I don't know what I need. I forgot what I needed. Same with mayo. Oh, barrels. Barrels, please. I need more. Perfect. Don't forget about Hearth Tower, please. I won't, Lee. I've been a little busy with some sponsor stuff that I had to do, but I'm gonna work on the finished decoration today and then post it tomorrow. That's my plan. Do I let you down? Perfect. Thank you, Jerome. Is your cup Lord of the Rings themed? It is! It's the one mug to rule them all. It was an Asian sauce originally, not containing tomato. Really, Fennel? I did not know that. All right, we could do for this, we could do something like this almost. With a flower in the middle. But we could also cover it up like that. What do we think of that? Is that weird? Or a lantern? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. No, you can't do colored barrels. Unfortunately. So we could do that. I feel like it looks a little bit odd. Actually, from the bottom, it doesn't look odd. What about from the top here? What do we think? Tiny hints of crying obsidian might work inside this build. I don't want to add crying obsidian, unfortunately. I think that if they added barrels and if you use wood to make something, the wood on the thing that when it's done should be the color wood that you use. I think that would be fun. Hi, Priya. How are you? I missed you too. It's really cool to see you do original builds. I always use Pinterest. I need to get more creative. You got this, Alyssa. Yeah, I'm thinking of a torch flower in the middle. I just need to get it. A little torch flower. Which I don't have with me, which is crazy because I always use them. But that would prevent us from mixing wood types in chests and barrels, right? Yes, but I think that's fine. I think if you mix them, it just automatically creates oak, like the standard. But then if you have specifically, it just makes it whatever the heck you want to make it. Do torch flower in the middle here. And then we can do glowberries from the top. Here and here and here. I feel like it's too flat. It's too flat. Do I let you down? Hold it. We could do upside down, and then we could do... Oh. Oops. They look awesome. Thank you, Laura. Maybe we don't really want to add any other decoration here. I think that's fine, right? We could do this, be those two things. Goes in a little... We could honestly make the barrels here. What if we make these the barrels? The barrels. Center there. Is that one weird? It might be weird, actually. If these are the barrels instead of the logs. I don't mind that, but then from the bottom it'll look weird because it's like... This. We could honestly... that scared me. Chelsea, thank you for the 6 months of membership on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And then we could honestly just do another block here and then just have it come down like that. I don't mind that. What do we think of that, guys? Here we could do a stair upside down. And then we could do... We could either have this be full fences, shelves, sorry. Or we could do 2 shelves and then 1 trapdoor in the middle. Alongside with the lanterns if we want. What do we think? Or we could do stair from the bottom up and then 2 shelves like that. Where are my lanterns? I only have 2. I have 59. I'm silly. Do I let you down? Holding up, hoping da da da. Boom and boom. I let you down. I do think I want to add one. I don't have any. I need bone meal. Potions instead of lanterns. Oh wait, I'm silly. I literally forgot I was doing that. I forgot I was doing that. You are very correct. That was my plan all along. Forgot I was doing that part. Yeah, so I'm thinking for this side we do what's the word I'm looking for, guys? I don't remember. For this side we do like regen pots and stuff, kind of like healing stuff. Because like the evil ones are downstairs in Libby's Sanctuary. We can do health pots, regen pots, and swiftness pots. Since that's what we have an abundance of in my... I'm going to put these down here before I move anything. Whee! Another ward instead of lanterns? No, we're going to do pots. Change the bottom stair? Why? I like the bottom stair. You love this on the shelves? Me too. Hi, Pedro Case. You're out of your little corner. Are you getting more comfy? Okay. This way. My favorite video game of all time? World of Warcraft. The amount of shulkers laying around. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. Okay, we have Potion of Regen. I don't have my... Here's the issue. Here's the issue. Here is the issue. Bring this with me. Okay. Oh, they're different. They're different lengths. I understand. Okay. Cool. So we'll bring these. I only have 2 Potion of Swiftness, so I think it's fine. Brock, thank you for the 75-month resub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emos. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. How's it going? How are you? Hello, hello. Thank you guys for the follows on TikTok as well. I appreciate that. What's your top 5 builds? I think Moosh's house is one of my favorites. It's just so fun. I'm stuck. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Cute. I think that's cute. You know what? Better idea. These will show which side has which potion. So let's do regen on this side, even though we're not going to fit all of them, unfortunately. And then let's move this one to the center. Like... Sorry. Like that. So now this one's going to be regen, because that's what it is on that side. $22. Why is regen 22 seconds? I guess it does more regen in a shorter amount of time. I think that makes more sense. Okay, then the health is gonna be here. Okay, and then we'll have swiftness up there. I think that's cute. I can tell from your face you don't like it. I don't think you know how to read faces. All right, I think that's cute. Let us put this inside of our ender chest. Sit up to watch F1. I'm so tired. Oh no. Did the person you want to win? It was a pretty interesting race. Ooh, hell yeah. I have a potion in my inventory. You're right, I do. Thank you. Boom. Alrighty. And now I want to have a barrel for water bottles. Nice. Perfect. Perfecto. Okay, I think that's going to be full of water bottles. That's going to be whatever. And then we can also add the potion things we need for the whatever. I do think... one in the chat for this, 2 in the chat to have them go the opposite way in one direction. What do we think? The rain reminded me to check the weather for next week. It's about to get cold. Oh no. I'm sorry. 1 for this, 2 for the opposite. Redstone can extend a potion time. Yes, I know. Okay. This will stay. I do also like this more. Okay. Okay, so we've done this side. I think we can work on this side now. Alrighty then. How are we gonna make this look good? We could do slabbathies. Hi, Alex. Good morning. Do me when I like this more and I work on the other side now. Good morning, Alex Kays. Do I let you down? Yeah, my YouTube is called Cozy Lixa. I don't think I like that. Or that. Hold on, everyone. Everybody calm your booty cheeks. I need to go sleepy before something gets burned and dies. Please. Please don't kill my Gaston. Please don't kill my Gaston. I don't care about anything else but my Gaston. Please don't kill him. Is it morning in my country? No, it's 1 p.m. Which means Valorant has started. Is anything on fire? Please say no. Joe, are you vibing? Having a good time, Joe? I'm glad. All right. Nice. Hi, Jaylene, how are you? Do I let you down? Do we want to have this be a little thing like that? What do we think? That's gonna be open. I'm not sure what I want to do on this side. Because I don't think I want to have this open because the villagers are going to fall. So I'm not sure. Maybe we do a trap door right up here. Like that. Do we hate that? And we can do a slab there. Or a stair. I think a slab makes more sense. But then what do we do in this corner? We could do a bookshelf. Or we could do more barrels. Could do more barrels like that. That's more storage space. But then it looks weird on this side. We could add shelves instead to hide it. Shelfies. Like that. Terrible. Terrible. I hate it. This would also look weird because it's... I mean, I guess it kind of covers it, but then this I kind of wanted to make it not be trapdoors, and then that would look weird. Could also just make it be logathies. Nope, that looks bad. Bookshelves would be cute, but I mean, I guess it could be like kind of research bookshelves with different recipes for the brewing area. I think that could be cute. Libathy, slabbathy, logathy. I don't know why I started saying a the at the end of everything, but I do that way too often. It happens quite a lot. Let's bring some of these. To be fair, I think it would be really fun if we had a book where we wrote out all the recipes and we put it in there. I think that could be very cute. What kind of beds do we want to do in this house? I'm thinking green beds, or honestly, white beds. I think white beds would be perfect. Could do chiseled bookshelves like that, and then we can do one of these like that. Then we have different bookies in here. We can do all of them filled up like that. And then we do here, I don't even know. Could do a stair. But then I'd kind of want to do a stair on this side as well. And then I feel like that would look weird. There was fire? Where? Where was there fire? At the tree behind the house. You guys mean this? Did you guys see the jack-o'-lanterns and think there was fire? No fire, guys. Tornado, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Could do a lectern and a book to write in. Yeah, it could be a book and quill, but I'm not sure what I want. I guess we could do that on this side here. That could be cute. We could do that and then this. We want to do like a little... I think that could be cute. And then here we can do a lectern. This could be a slab. And we do a lectern there with a book and quill. And the book and quill will have all of the recipes for the thing. That was actually funny. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Guys, where's my... There it is. That, and then we also want to put a book and quill, which I also don't have. Right? What do I need for a book and quill? I need ink, right? Feather, ink, and book. I can do that. The netherwood is fire protection. I did know that, yes. Cute. And then a book and quill there. It looks a little bit weird. We can add a painting here. Or a painting there with a button here, I think. Which could kind of make it look a little bit better. Oh gosh, the upstairs is gonna be something else. I think I want to do glowberries off the top here as well, but I was looking for bone meal like literally an hour ago. Was there a reason for the stone stairs behind the house? Yeah, so villagers like to climb on top of the roof, and so I added these stone stairs for them to be able to get down from the roof. It looks ugly. I will find a permanent solution in the future. Right now, I don't have the patience. I'm looking for bone meal. Let's go, Jaden. I appreciate you. All these mats in survival? Just play the game. Just play the video game. That's the best way to get the things you need in the world. I have my... Now you see me, but I can't see them because I can't see them. There we go. Boop, boop. Perfect. Alrighty. And then I'm thinking of doing glowberries off of here. And there, like that, not even. That's cute. And then we go boom and boom. All right, let's get my paintings. Hi, Gucci Flip Flops. How are you? Where are my paintings? Are they in my inventory? I don't see them. Boom. Painting in here. Perfect. I want a button. I'm thinking of doing a oak button because the thing is oak. Where are my oak buttons? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. I'll just do this. Swap bookshelves? Why? Why? If I swap bookshelves, this one is going to be facing... It's gonna have that texture. If I want this to look good from this side, I have this to face this way. If I want it to make sense for this side, I would have to make it... You know what? We can try it. Let's do this. We can try what you want. We can do this here like that. And then we can add this sideways like that. And then we can add a layer of maybe shelves to cover it. And then have a little thing like that to cover that up. I don't know. I don't think that looks that great, but whatever. And we could have the books in here like that. And then we can do a book and quill over here, which I don't have yet. Now I want to do a little... I think that's going to go over the trapdoor. I want to do a painting. Do I want to do the painting right up here? That's the question. I think I want to do the painting on this side here. You want to hold on. Hold on, everyone. I'll do that. I think I kind of want to do the flower one, though. I think the flower one's really pretty. A little rose. That one's perfect. Break this out. And then add a little button right here. So that it matches kind of the vibe. Then add another button on this side and maybe a painting on this side. Potentially. Oops. Perfect. Boom, boom, easy. You love that painting? I do love that painting. I feel like this painting, this painting, this painting, and the other yellow painting are my favorites. I don't like the other ones, but this one is actually... This one's cute, but I think this one's my favorite. This one is so pretty. Hi, Chase. Chase, I named the chicken after you. Nice. Okay. Do we like that? I think that's cute. From this side, I don't know if I like that, but I also don't hate it. We could make this into an upside down stair instead. Like that. Oops. Like that. I don't think that's bad. I think that's kind of cute. And then that could be either a... we can add lights to that, or we could add... I don't know. Hi, Nacho. How are you? Happy sunny Sunday. How are you? All right, I want to do more lanterns, which I do not have over here. So I'm going to do... Oh, I do have. Never mind. We'll do 1 and 2, and then we'll do this and that. Perfect. And then it's going to be 1, 2, and 3. Easy. Is that weird? What if we did that? Is that weird too? What if we did that? That is no longer weird. It looks very cute. And now we have a little trim that makes sense for this layer. It looks a little bit weird when you go up here. Do we hate it? I think I'd rather have it than not have it. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's like a railing. I think it's cute. Do I let you down? The question is, do we want to bring it all the way down? I don't think so, right? I think we have the flower there and then we leave this here. I think that looks cute. We can add a little crimson trapdoor there as well to kind of cover it up a little bit, or we can do another shelf there, but I don't think I want a shelf. I do think that looks cute. Yeah, I think that's fine. Or we could add a flower, but I don't think a flower would look nice. Or, no, if I could add a glowberry from there, it'd be perfect, but I can't. I'm so sad. A painting? I don't think that would work well, but we can try. Excuse me. See, like, it looks a little bit odd there. I don't know. I don't know. What do we think? Trapdoor, you can still see it because it has like a little thing like that. And I don't think it looks good on this side either. Just leave it like that, but it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. What if we just made it into a block? Instead of a stair here. But then you'd have to jump up. I don't like that. Nope. A shelf also doesn't look good because of that. That's the only issue. I think painting works. Painting, if we want to make it, we could do, what kind of, I think that, you know what? We're doing that painting. I'm obsessed with this painting and I think that's cute. It looks like it's a little fruit hung up on the wall. I don't hate that. We could add a painting here as well, or a painting in the middle here. Not that, man. I really like the fruit painting. It's really cute. I don't think that looks good. Try a sign. We could try a sign. Let's try that. That could be cute. Do I let you down? Gosh, that song is so good and it's stuck in my head. Why does it have a red... That is very cool. I did not know that the bottom was the crimson stem vibe. That's very cool. That looks a little bit odd, doesn't it? It covers it a little. There's still a hole. Your TV has poor resolution. Maybe you click on the little cogwheel and it might fix it. Crimson sign memory. Please don't spam. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. We just did a crimson sign. Didn't look good. That looks good. I didn't like it. I think I prefer the fruit up here. I think the fruit was really pretty. This one. My bad. It's okay. Just don't do it again. All good. All good. Trying to item frame with pink. So the item frame doesn't cover the entire block. So then you would still see the opening over there. That's why I don't want to do an item frame. I think that looks fine. I think that looks cute. I think it's fine. I think we're doing too much at this point. What are we going to do here? This needs something. We could add a flower. This is going to piss people off. It might... Hi, Jenny. How are you? It might piss me off, but I'm going to try it anyway. It might piss me off. Of course, every time that I close my door, Yumi wants inside, but then she leaves immediately after. Okay. Has it pissed anyone off? Is that too much? I think it's cute. I think it matches very nicely. And I think we can even make this into a stair now. Or, yeah, a stair. Oh, I don't like that. The stair's too much. Slab is fine. I would make it into a... trapdoor, but then you could see the oak. A banner with a heart would be cute. I do think that I like the... Because the flower, not only does it add a little bit of a... Like, yes, it kind of covers the doorway a little bit, but I feel like it's not too much. And it kind of creates a little separation between this side and this side. I think that's cute. I think I like it. You don't like the placement? That's why I said it's going to piss you off. I think the placement is nice. It's in the doorway. However, it does create a separation from this wall and this wall. And I like that. What if we did this? What if? What if? Even better. I wish I had another one of the things over here. That would be so nice, but I don't. What if we... Because this will make it a little bit less in the way, I think. Or maybe it'll make it more in the way. I'm not sure. Oh, that makes it more in the way. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Apologies, everybody. The new Valorant agent looks fun. Oh, that's exciting. That is exciting. Yeah, it's cluttered in an intentional way. Exactly. And I feel like the clutter looks very... honestly, I think the clutter looks nice. I also like the single flower better. Hi, Erase. How are you, Protein? Thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for the followers. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Is that a frame of a watermelon? Yes. A glistening melon and a gold carrot. A watermelon. Inside a watermelon. Then we have all of the different potions up here. We need to get swiftness potions. How does one make a swiftness potion? I'm not sure. I think this is cute. Now for the top floor. Goody. How are we going to make... This looks really pretty. I think given what we were given to work with, given what I gave myself to work with, I think this looks very pretty. I really like this. Now we need to figure out the top. First and foremost, we need purple concrete and mud bricks, which we should have here. Purple. I don't know where I put the mud bricks, but now I'm pissed off. Purple concrete. Hi, Scarlett. How are you? Mud brickies. I'll just use slabbies. Make the upstairs an astrology room with amethyst, paper, reading deck, a globe. No, I'm gonna make it a bedroom. Because this house is already gonna be a brewing area. It's gonna be a brewing house. I don't want to mix the houses, if that makes sense. I'm sorry. All right, this is gonna be that. And then we're gonna have... do we want to fill in the top? Okay, we're gonna have to fill this in regardless. Like that. I think that's gonna be fine. Then I think we're gonna have to fill this in. For sure. And then maybe even this one. And then we're going to add... Honestly, I'm thinking we do this one is going to be Pearlescent Froglight. And then we add the same vibe. Of course, I put the one thing I need away. Need windows? No, we don't. Windows are not needed. We are not changing anything about the outside because the outside is already finished and we're not messing with it. I think that looks good. We could change these corners. I don't know if I like the light as much. I feel like it makes it look a little bit weird. No, we did not make a book and quill, but we can do that right now. I need book. Do you like? Oh, you're a fisherman. I don't like you. We need feather, we need book, and we need book, feather, and ink. Cool. Who did that? Thank you, Shelby. Is it Shelby? For the hand heart, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ari, for all the lovies as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Do you think you will ever do a crash course on the haunted house? Probably not. I feel like as a house like that is just very like you-based in the sense of it's made to be run down. I don't really think a crash course is worthy. I am looking for feathers. Let's make 5. Do I have book and quills? No. Feathers and ink. Oh. Okay. No more ink for me. Oh. This is a problem. Guess I'm not wasting all of them. I'm just gonna make 2. I will make 2 for the 2 houses that I have with lecterns. Why they always come in just to be a fisherman? Because I build a lot with barrels, and barrels are what they use as their job site when they're fishermen. So, yeah. That's why that barrel right there. Tao, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Boom. That looks so cute. Hi, please leave me alone. Thank you. And then we go over here. We add this one. Hello there, Mr. Fletcher. It's Libby's ex. I don't like him. Did I decide on no? Oh, I decided on no lectern. Should I make this a fletching table as well so we have 2 Fletchers that live in here? We could do that. Let's make 2 more fletching tables and add them there and see what it looks like. How's Frankie? He's good. He's vibing. Do I have fletching tables? I do not. I need my flint. I need 4 pieces. And then I need, what was it? Wood? I think it was wood. Which I also don't have, which is crazy. Crimson, I'll put this away. What? I don't have any space for a crimson sign. That's crazy. Wow. That's absurd. Okay, I cannot wait to upgrade my storage area. I'm so excited. We need wood. Ari, thank you for all the levies. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. A dude is staring at us. Who was staring at us? This is the wrong house. Holding, holding on, hoping that looks kind of cool. Hey, can you not be a fisherman and instead be a Fletcher? Thank you. I'm gonna remove 1, 2, and 3. Did you? Let's make some stickies to trade with you so you can be a Fletcher forever. Nice. And then we can get emeralds from you Fletchers. Thank you. I can put these back. See ya. I'm taking them away just to give them these villagers jobs, and then once they're locked in, they can't. Oh my god, this guy's weak. Hold on. Come here, sir. What happened? Mr. Doctor Special, you're doing a great job. I'm so proud of you. Excuse me. Why aren't you at your house working? Hmm? Is this your child? Gosh. There are so many children. Kilo, where are you? Kilo, what's going on? Okay, I'm glad you got shoved to the side and not off the top. Okay, that's perfect. Ow. A child, there's been many children. And all of these animals over here have been... Bobby Mac has gotten a view of all of the children making that has gone on in this village. Just saying. As well as internally has decided to put his head into the dirt so that he didn't have to watch anymore. Villagers can climb stairs, yes. They can't climb ladders, but they can climb stairs. Enough fishermen in this world. I agree completely. Okay, I think this is cute. I think we can finish working on the top. I think we make white bed. I think white bed makes a lot of sense. Anything that's a duplicate, probably not. Okay. Let's get some chickens. Thank you. All the chickens, please don't die. What was I looking for? I was looking for white beds. 1, 2. I think even yellow beds would be kind of cute in here. Or maybe, no, orange would be too bright. If you expect the unexpected, isn't it actually unexpected? Hi. Hi. Hello. You have Silk Touch as your very first trade. I like you, but I don't need you. Okay, we can make 3 beds. Should we do 3 beds? And I feel like white is a little too boring. Do we agree? Should we make them yellow? What do we think? 3 beds together? Nah, they're not that kind of couple. They are completely platonic roommates. Maybe 2 yellow and 1 white. I think the yellow is very pretty. And it incorporates a lot of the different aspects in the house. As well. We could also do green, technically, but I think the yellow is cute. What about pink? I feel like pink would be too close to purple. I can't with your comments. Oopsies. Do I let you down? I think I want to remove this here, though. That's my only thing, is I don't really like this here. I think it kind of gets in my way a little bit with what I want to do. I think I'm going to need to remove some. I'm going to need to put this bed back here. Hold on. The yellow's cute, but you love yellow. I also love yellow. Is that another child or is that the same child? I don't even know what's going on anymore. There's too much happening. The little baby chickies are so cute. Okay. That's a cute cat. I've been gone for too long and there are so many. We just did a tour the other day. I will do one at another time. Thank you, AV. Oops. Wrong way. And then I'm thinking of doing... covering that up. Some way, somehow. I don't like that. Cute kitties, I have 2 myself. Oh, let's go! That's very cute. We could leave this open and just have a trapdoor over this one. I just feel like it's too much with... Ah, we could make it work. We could make it work. Oops. I let you down. Holding up, what if we did the top, like that? Or is that weird? I think that might be weird. We could fill in the top with brick, to be fair. Hello, you're not. You're a mason. You're not supposed to be here, King. We could also do paintings, like Jay said. Paintings for these could be cute. They could be covered with... Does that light them up a little bit more? I think the yellow aspect of all these 3 looks very cool. We could also do maybe like 2 pearlescent froglets at the top alongside these like that, and then have the rest be mud brick. We could do... Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't. We need to make more paintings. Ew, I match with Bestie? Isn't this a good thing? I don't know what's going on in this house, but everyone's just very rattled today, and I don't know why. Everyone's just speaking in very loud tones, and I'm like, oh, I'm just having a great time. Why are we yelling? Why are we yelling? Alex is gonna die in a video game right now. Why? What video game? The roof is from mud. That's gonna break down when it'll rain nanonites. It's mud brick. It's fine. Mud brick is fine. Let us get... We need mud brick. Why are you guys all out here? Can you guys go to where you belong, please? Thank you. Holding on, hoping, da, 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 da. Do we like that? I feel like that looks kind of weird. We'd rather just have this be fully... I think that looks fine. Cover this... Oh, I wanted to make more paintings. I need to get wool. I need wool and I need stickies. Hi, Tominator. Good afternoon. How are you? Let's get my shears and let's go get some wool. Where are my shears? Now you see me. Now you don't. Where are you? Where are you? They're probably in here. There they are. Sure. Whee! Hello. Thank you, Meadow. Thank you, Olivera. Thank you, Kiana. I appreciate you guys. I think that's more than enough. No, we'll get all the paintings. Thank you, Kistrom, and thank you, Lisa, and thank you, Velshko, and thank you, Goldine, and thank you, Rye. I appreciate you guys so much for your wool. I will make sure to thank you even more later when I feed you once every year. Cool. I need stickies. Did I put stickies anywhere? Incorporate mangrove wood in between. I'm not going to do that because there's no mangrove wood anywhere else in this build, and that's not going to make sense. Pew, 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 pew. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any more wool? 5. All right. Well, that's 8 paintings. We could use purple carpet for the floor. I think that could be cute. It will incorporate the wall into the floor. Or we could use yellow carpet or something else. Or maybe even green. We could use moss carpet. That always sounds fun. Do we want to do the same vibes, but I think same vibes is going to be a little bit weird. You feed your sheep? No. I should, but I don't. I'm thinking... I like the yellow vibes, but I'm thinking we do different vibes on this wall. Perfect. We have the yellow, and then we have this. I don't like this one. I wish I liked it more. I just don't like that one at all. You will do that. Okay, we can remove this. I guess we keep that, and then we can add... We can add glowberries. We could also kind of do a different vibe. Let's go, Clyde. That makes me happy. Hell yeah. We could do the same vibe as this, where we have it going up in like a little thing. But I kind of like how it is now. Hi, Marv. Are you home safety? I want to do glowberries, and then hanging plants could be cute as well. I need to get all of that. So I have glowberries. I need hanging plants. I need chains, which I have here. I need flowers, which I have here. I want torch flowers, which I have here. Maybe some of these would be cute. Let's see. I'll do this one lower than the other one like that. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Do I let you down? I think I'm gonna do the same length on this one, but I'm gonna do a lantern underneath. Do I have lanterns on me? I do. Something like that. With torch flowers? See, I don't like that they're on the same length. We could do lantern at the top here, but it's still gonna be on the same length. You know what? I kind of like that. I think that's cute. We could do another painting on this wall here. Perfect. Or maybe we do a more yellow one. That one works. I know it's on this wall as well, but we can add some buttons. And then we could cover this with decorative pots instead. Like that. And then have a tree. I think I like the idea of a tree better. What do we think? What do we think? I think that's cute. I want these to have something on them. That would be even cuter. And then we can do Glowberry off this wall, or we could do different lanterns off of this wall. We could do that. That kind of gets rid of this wall here. I think glowberries would be cute on this wall here. Something along those lines. We could add something. We could add a... You know what? This pisses me off here. We could... Honestly... This needs to be here, right? It does. Gosh darn it. Oops. It's just in the way. I'm thinking I want to do a layer of... Okay, I have an idea. Hello there, Iron Golems. Hold on, let me add a little light here because I feel like there's no light. Thank you. Do I let you down? Holding on, da, 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 da. I think keep lanterns, they look better. I want to try some things before I commit to something. Do I let you down? Holding on, hoping, da, 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 da. That makes 4 beds in this room instead of 3. Hello there, sir. Sorry, guy. I need another white bed. Thank you. Sorry, Moosh. You have a whole house to sleep in. It's absurd that you're sleeping in this house. Do I let you down? Holding on, hoping the will. Da, da, da. We could do the same vibe as the other side, actually. Actually, no, we can't because of the top. Never mind. We do that, and then we can add lanterns to this side. And then we can add some decorations here. A big painting of the ocean. They're all... Oh! Hold on. Hold on. We can make it fit, potentially. If we try really hard. We might make it look good. And if we don't, that is also okay. We don't have to keep it. The reason why I don't want to make this that is because then that's going to be open there. I feel like that's going to look weird. See, I prefer it with the stairs as well, but I don't like that you can see this edge here. Because then I feel like that looks weird. The painting is perfect for this place. I just don't like that you can see this here. What if we just did a layer? But I want to cover this up. What if we did that? Does this look better? Oops. Actually, let's do stair at the bottom. This at the top. I think that matches better. Or please stay. Could just do a... We could make this go down like that. I feel like maybe if we just have planks there instead, it would look cute. Hello. Let's go, Courtney! Congratulations, that's very exciting. Can we add glowberries from the top here? Yes. Perfect. Maybe just on one side. Cute. Holding up, hoping, da, 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 da. What about this now? That's gonna be a problem because that we can't really hide. Or that one. We could add carpets. I'm thinking purple carpets could be cute, but I also at the same time... Don't close the door! I don't think you can place carpet on that floor. Please don't fall. What do I do? Do I just leave it? Do I make all of them like that? Do I just make all of them pearlescent in the corner? It's gonna piss me off. It's going to piss me off. Man, I don't want to do pearlescent in that corner. As much as it'll match, I just don't want to. Guys, what if we just don't do the painting there? Pots over the pearlescent. We could do that. Is that gonna cover this though? Okay, let's try that. That... Oh, I have hiccups, sorry. I also really like the painting. We could do this or this above that. And let's see if we like... So for this one, I kind of want to do a small plant. Maybe we can do it with a dead bush. This one can be a... And maybe the... but that's going to be too much for that side. Maybe this side we can have a... No. To be fair, for this, we can have nightstands. So we could literally just do that for these ones to cover it up. I don't think it's a problem. It kind of, if anything, looks... Can we... Oh, we can't break... This one would work. This one would not work if we did the whole layer like that. The painting is very pretty. Plant pots on the floor look silly. I don't agree. I think they look very nice. Let's try that. I just don't like that that's going to be the same as that thing, if that makes sense. Could do fences here instead. Do we hate that? What if we did fences with a candle? And then we added the two more paintings here. I don't have any more glowberries. All right, and then we add one more of these here, and then we shear it. Candle, I think would be cute. I mean, I low-key love an underdog story. Wait, has it started or no? Didn't it start at 1? Didn't it start at 1 or did it start now? I'm very confused. Did I not miss a single amount of it? So I haven't missed anything. This is the best day of my life. I can't believe they waited for me. That is very nice of them. And I think we're gonna do opposite on this side. So we're gonna do this here. That flower is fine. And then up here we'll do this one, which will be the other yellow, which is very rare for some reason. It's very pretty. There we go. Cool. That is cute. We add one more of this here. We shear it. And then I think either flower pot alongside a cute flower. Or candles. There are too many pictures in a small room. Remove some. No, thank you. I like the pictures. Oh, you missed the show match with the new agent. Got you. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna open my door because it's very hot in my room. You're gonna make this house a crash course. I think I'm gonna make all of the colored houses crash courses. For sure. Let's try candles. Do we have any in my inventory? I don't think so. Can I help you guys? Respectfully, leave me alone. Thank you. I think I want to do moss carpet as well for the floor. I think that could be cute if we add a little bit of something. Moss carpet. There we go. Put this in here. I don't need that. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, Lassie. How are you? Guys, we're almost done with this house. Isn't that crazy? Is that weird? I think that's weird if we have 3. Maybe just one candle. Or we could do a lantern. I think the one candle looks kind of nice, though. Low-key. I think the candles make it look a little bit more... I know that TikTok can't see it. The candles make it look a little bit witchy, which I think is kind of cute. A little witchy, right? I think the candle's very pretty. It makes it look witchy. All right, and then we can add a little bit of carpet, I think. I don't want to do it on every one, though. What if we... I don't know how to make it look good. Maybe like that? I don't think I can add carpet to make it look good, honestly. What if we did 1, and then 2, and then 3? I don't know. Maybe we just fill the whole thing with carpet. No, that's too much. Maybe no carpet? Hello! What do we think? I think that looks fine. Maybe just this instead. A little zigzag. He wants a bedtime story. He is not getting a bedtime story. Maybe 4 with no middle. I feel like that looks too uniform. I like when they look a little bit disheveled. Excuse me, I'm just gonna scooch in. That's exactly what he did. What do we think of that? I think it looked better without carpet. Actually, I kind of like the carpet. What do we think, guys? 1 for carpet, 2 for no carpet. 1 for carpet, 2 for no carpet. Carpet it is. It is overwhelmingly 1. I will do that. I got you guys. I think this looks very cute. Do we think we've finished? Is that it for the house? Have we finished the... We need buttons. I think oak buttons or crimson buttons. I think oak buttons would be cute. I want to do 2 of them. 1 and then 2. What do we think? Should we put this one above? I think it looks better on the side. I think that looks cute. Oak wouldn't make sense because there's no oak in here other than like the bottom of the bed, but that's fine. I think the house has been completed. What do we think? Your name is Victor? Hi, Victor! Yes. I will try to remember that, Victor. Victor. Cute! Do we think it's finished? I think it's a finished house. What do we think? The purple house completed? Purple house could be completed. I think it's very cute. Yay! Who's the house for? This is gonna be, this house will be for brewing villagers, for clerics. This will be a cleric house. It has a little decorative paw with a little potion on it. It's so cute. Yay! I'm excited. W purple house. All right, chat. I do have to get off. It is 2 p.m. I'm gonna go watch some Valorant, and then I'm gonna work on the inside of the Hars Tower for the crash course. I will try to get that done so that I can post it tomorrow morning. Tomorrow I will not be streaming. I don't really like to stream on Mondays or Fridays. I normally those are my days off, Mondays and Fridays. But I will post a schedule of next week's streams later tonight. Thank you, TikTok and YouTube, for tuning in. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really, really appreciate that. If you're interested in the schedule, make sure to join the Discord. That's where I post it. Every Sunday at night, I post a schedule for the following week, so you know when I will be here. I know you guys want like some fun little night streams here and there. I'm down for that. Would you guys be interested in some Minecraft night streams? I think those could be fun if we did like cozy, maybe working on a different project from the main streams. Like if we did, I don't know, we started working on Libby Sanctuary in the evenings, but then we did in the mornings, we did like the regular village, so that we could have more things to do at once. I think that could be fun. Those are the days you hate me. Matty, earlier today we had some fun poop conversations and you missed it. That's on you, not on me. Just saying. Just saying. But TikTok, YouTube, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate that. I will see you guys again on Tuesday, most likely. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye. Bye. The Discord is discord.gg/Alexa. Discord.gg/Alexa. Bye.